Hey guys, how's it going? This is Emanuel, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing this beautiful, very gorgeous sounding piano by Pianotech through the company Modartt. It's called the Shigeru Kawai, and it actually just came out now or today rather, November 6th. So Pianotech or Modartt, they were really kind to send me one of their bundles. It's called their studio bundles. And I've been just playing around with these sounds, and it is absolutely. I had personally never really come across this company, and they reached out to me, and again, like I said, they were kind enough to send me their sounds, and I was just very pleasantly blown away when I came across this sound. So I'm just gonna jump right in and just talk about this sound, and before I do, I want to thank you guys for watching, coming across this video, and just please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my content so you guys don't miss out on any of my future videos. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So what you've been listening to is Modartt's or Pianotech's new Shigeru Kawai piano plugin. Like I said before, I've used a lot of VSTs in my time, and I can be very picky when it comes to trying to find that right piano sound. I'm sure some of you probably identify with me as well. So obviously, you know, I tried it out. Obviously, it was very nice of them to send me these sounds. But again, like I said, I never heard of them, and once I tried this, it really blew me away. Just how clean it sounds. Right, it's nice and clean, rich. There's a lot of VSTs. When you play on the low end, I find that some of the sounds can sound very muddy. This one just sounds really clean. So yeah, let's just see what we can say about this piano. So if you see here, this is what the actual interface, I guess here, I don't know if that's the right word to use, looks like. I haven't used a manual or looked at a manual to kind of like really properly review this. I'm honestly just going on the fly, just as most people probably would as soon as they get a brand new piano sound. They just kind of just experiment and try everything they can. So that's what I'm going to try to do, just to make it as real as possible for you guys. So this is what it looks like right away. Obviously, it looks nice. One thing I really like is the fact that it actually already brings a MIDI or a virtual keyboard, so you can just see everything that you're playing. Which I find pretty cool. There's not many that kind of bring that along, or at least in this format where you can actually see everything you're playing. So I find that to be pretty cool. And this is the Kawai, but if you see here, they have pianos, electric pianos, got some percussion here, and they have a classical guitar. I'm sure some of you saw that video I posted a little while ago, and then they have a few others here. So they do have quite a variety of sounds. Today I'm specifically just going to be talking about Kawai, but I'm pretty sure I'll be using more of these sounds in my future videos. So the very first one in the list here, so this is it, Kawai. These are all the presets. Obviously, it's very customizable as well. So the first one that we're playing now is the EX Warm. I don't know if I'll be going through them all. I will be leaving a link in the description of this video so you guys can check it out. And if you're interested in buying it, then right now I'm already highly recommending just by how this sounds. Okay, so again, it sounds really rich, really full. This patch for Warm, or this patch is called the EX Warm. Personally, these are one of my favorite types of patches. Is anything that's kind of warm or like not maybe dark, moody, just because that's kind of like my style with a lot of the videos or a lot of the music that I try to create. This is something that I can see myself definitely using. So like if I play something like, let me just see here. I really like the effects they have here. you come across some reverb effects that just kind of sound, maybe not to use the word cheesy, just not really good. This one it just really sounds crisp and clean. Like I said, I had and I'm probably going to repeat this a lot in this video, I had never really heard about this company, and until now that I'm trying it out, and I'm just absolutely just loving how this piano sounds. So let's see, so basically, if I can just kind of show you guys, so this is just if you see this section here, when you click on it, you can modify it. So again, it's very versatile, I think, or versatile, I think that's the word. You can modify it in many different ways. So even like, let's just try to see what happens here. So the soundboard, if we go to design here, you got all these options you can change, and I believe that's in real time. So if we try to like, kind of like extends the sound there. Maybe if we go to string strength, yeah, you can definitely, wow, I don't know if you guys can pick it up, but I can actually hear more of the actual strings. Yeah, I'm really liking how that sounds. So that's the string strength. Again, I'm just going through this, but you guys, if some of you that probably know more about this than I do, because honestly, I don't really go too in depth when it comes to like modifying pianos. It's all by ear. Whatever I hear, if it sounds good to me, I'll just use it. Right. So let's see. There's here with the voicing. You see that it says piano hardness. So let me just see what happens there. Okay, so that kind of like brightens up the tone there. All right, a little bit back in the day. One feature that I came across here that I don't think I've seen in any other plugin or VST that I've used is so let me just see if I can just bring it back where it was. I think it was there. When you go down here where it says condition, sorry, I got these messages. So condition here, right now it's set at mint. So you can actually change, let me just go back to just the original one. You can actually make it so that the piano is older. So, and what's actually kind of cool, if I kind of just click here to minimize this or get this to come back up. What's kind of cool is that as you go and make it older, the color of the actual, so it even turns like brown or very used yellow, like you can see how older it gets, and the sound actually changes quite significantly. So if I leave it at mint, let's just try out the difference here. Okay, if we move it over maybe to the next line here, it's already getting that like used sound. If I go to like the next one, yeah, you can really feel the age of the piano the older you get, or the older you go, sorry. If we bring it to the middle, I think there's a point where it starts getting off tune and just yeah, this is a very neat feature. I mean, I can see myself maybe using this in like a cinematic or kind of like orchestral kind of or soundtrack kind of recording for sure, depending on what I'm doing there. And then if we just go all the way, right, it actually gets to a point where it doesn't really seem to make sense, but for sound design I think it's not bad. Right, completely out of tune, completely worn, but that's exactly what they tried to just replicate here, which is actually pretty impressive. Like, Yeah, so I think that option, sorry, that option there is pretty cool. Right, so let's just bring it back, I guess, to mint. So we can just hear, I guess, a default patch. So yeah, if we go back here, I think the next section was just the tuning. So this is something you generally see. Obviously the 440 hertz here, and then here we go to let's just try these out. Again, some of you guys might actually know what these options are supposed to do. Oh, okay, so this obviously has to do with the tuning. You can hear the difference there. Okay, should put it back where it was. But like I said, it's you can modify this to a point where you can make it like so unique to whatever sound you want, which I find very, very impressive. Yeah, it just makes way for just so many different ways that you can modify this piano. So let's just go and just go through some of the. I won't go through all of these, but let's just see if we go to the classical recording preset, see what this sounds like. Yeah, so each setting has its own sound, obviously, and this one, yeah, this is just, I am really enjoying the sound of this. Let's go to the jazz recording, see what this one sounds like. Yeah, so this is sounding really nice. If we go, let's try the I saw here, yeah, the felt. So they do have 2 felt settings here. So it'll just be more like there's usually, for those that I guess don't know what felt is they put like a piece of fabric in between the string and the hammer to make it sound like that. So if I were to use this, I would probably, so say if we go, we haven't seen these yet, but if we go to effects, I don't know, maybe go to small hall. So they have all these different reverb settings here, and say if we go to Taj Mahal, should be pretty exaggerated. For the most part it is. Yeah, so that has a lot of duration there, so you can modify that as well. So if we do something like, so something like that. You want to go like even more. Go like, right, or even just like, right, something like that. They did have another one here. Let's check out that one. It was felt 2. Okay, let's see what this one sounds like. For something like this, I can probably do just something a little, just nothing too complex. Something like, yeah, so sorry, really, really nice presets. If we go to another one here, sorry, let's just see, Cosmic. Let's see what this one sounds like. Well, it's got a little delay there. Something like that. I'm just messing around, trying to make this as real as I can. Let's see, Heroic. I don't know why when I see Heroic I think of oh, what's that piece? It goes, is it? I'm just trying to figure out. I haven't actually played this one, but that's the one that I'm thinking of when I see Heroic. But again, another nice clean patch. So just in regards to the sound of this patch, because I don't want to make this video too long, obviously, like I said before, it is a sound. Oh, sorry, this plugin. This is a plugin that I will definitely be using. It's just, like I said, when it comes to, at least for me to pick a sound, I'm very picky when it comes to just what a piano should sound like, in my ears at least. And Modartt, Piano Tech, like, they've done an awesome job of just trying to capture the sound. And again, right here, if you can see on my screen, I'm actually using it through Logic Pro. So there is no, it's obviously compatible with that. And no delay, no issue, and I believe it's just 50 megabytes, which is just unreal with everything that comes with this. Even myself, I thought I was probably just downloading like a demo version when I got it, and then I saw that it opened up and everything was here, and I'm thinking like, there's no way this is just running on 50 megabytes. So very, very compatible, very light, but it's just the amount of options that it lets you just change on the sound. It's just pretty amazing here. If we go to velocity, they've got a lot of presets here as well, all depending maybe on your keyboard as well. Sometimes your keyboards are a little different. What I like is the fact that you can actually map out how you like the velocity. So like if I play this right here, okay, if I want to just bring down, like, I don't know, just modifying this on the spot, like the high end so that it's a little lighter, you can even modify it that way. So you can literally customize a velocity to your keyboard, and it will allow your keyboard to just play this flawlessly, like to you, according to how you like it to sound, or to feel rather, on the keys. You can hear it is a lot softer there, right? And you can even see in real time when you're playing where how the velocity is just flowing right now through the keys. Obviously, depending on the setting that you have on your keyboard as well, that will affect it. But that's how compatible, or how I have the word. That's how that's just in regards to just the options that this VS or this plugin gives you to just modify it. Another cool thing, pretty mind-blowing, is the microphone. So you can choose So here's binaural. You can hear how that changes the sound. If you go to stereophonic, so I feel like you get a piano, but you get like so many different pianos with just the one plugin or the one patch, because just the way you can modify it is just, it's insane. So, and apart from that, this is another one I've never seen before. You can actually change the position of the mics. So if I'm playing, you can actually hear how the sound changes as I move the mics. Oh, sorry, I think it was, yeah. I think you can even position them closer. So that's insane. So, I mean, to be able to do this, I've never seen this one before, where you can actually move the mics pretty much wherever you want. So that by itself is just like it's just crazy, and you can hear how the sound changes. Sorry, I'm just trying to do it with both hands here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys get the idea here. So you can modify it however which way you want. And again, that to me is just another bonus, because I actually already do that a lot with just my own presets. Every video I do, I usually have a different setting for it, or a different way to modify it. And that's why a lot of time when some of my followers ask me how do I modify my pianos, I can't ever give a straight answer, because almost every video I do a little tweak here and there. So if I'm already doing that with those plugins, this one I can just see myself just changing it every time, just to kind of like, because there's just so many different varieties that you can do or have. And then here, the last couple of options here, you have the actions. You have the damper position, I believe that's, you see when I'm using the sustain here. I don't actually have this pedal board here, I guess, if you can call it that. There's the pedal noise, key release. If we go to mallet bounce, I think this is the, thing is, there's just so many. Equalizer, you have presets here as well. So let's see if let's try presence, see what presence does. Let's see pop. Yeah, pop usually has a lot of a higher frequency when you use the pop settings, but still sounds crisp. What else do we see here? So the note effects. So again, there's just some more modifying that you can do here. Tremolo. Let's see. You can even add a nice little tremolo effect there to the piano if you want. Okay. Yeah, modify however which way you want. I'm loving the low end here. Yeah, it just sounds clean. There's no muddiness. One of the things that I really look out for in patches or sounds. And then in the effects, again, you just got all these different things. I don't know, say if we go to like a jazz studio, I think that's what it was, yeah. You can play around with the room size. When you hear the difference, right? Yeah, so as you can see, there's so much that you can do with this, and I just went over just, I guess, the main things that most pianists would kind of look for or go through in a patch like this, or a plugin like this. So yeah, hopefully you guys just had a good sense of what this piano sounds like. Again, this just came out, the new Grand Shigeru Kawai from Modartt through Piano Tech here. So again, if you guys want to check out this piano, or you guys want to purchase this piano, I will be leaving a link in the description, so you guys can go check it out. Feel free to just I believe they'll have some demos. If not, obviously you guys have heard them here, or at least tried to show you guys what this piano does sound like. But yeah, feel free to check it out, and if you guys want to buy it, that'd be awesome. You will not be disappointed. Like I said, I already see myself using this in my future videos. So obviously, anyone asking, I will be just posting their links so you guys can go check it out, because I highly recommend this piano. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks again to Modartt and Piano Tech for sending me the sound. And obviously, like I said before, blown away, and I will be using this in my future videos. So once again, thanks again for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my content so you guys don't miss out on any of my future videos. Highly recommend this to anyone that's interested in having a light, because this is a very light program. It is not heavy at all. It's not big. Compatible with basically, I would say, almost every DAW. I believe it runs on Mac, Windows, and Linux as well. Yeah, thanks guys. Have fun with this. If you guys do purchase it, you guys will not regret it. You won't be disappointed, and we'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks again, guys. See you next time.